Hey my lovelies, I hope you're all safe and well. Monday blessings to you. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance reading. I just want to say a huge thank you for some fabulous events I've been part of the last couple of days. So a huge thank you to Dawn, the Energy Witch, and for everybody that came to sort of have readings with me at the night at the True Magic event Shop and Chill in Banwell on Friday night. It was beautiful, beautiful day. And then a huge thank you to Joe at Colour and Crystals in Trowbridge on Saturday for some amazing connections, amazing readings. It was bloody cold in there, but it was a really, really beautiful day. So thank you very much if you came to any of those events to support. So today, this week, I feel very excited to be connecting and working with the Wandering Star Tarot. This is one of my absolute favourite decks. This deck is by Kat Pierce, so I thought let's work with it this week. So these are the cards. I'm going to give them a little knock, a little shuffle. Let's see what the energies are about this week. So channeling the cards for the highest of good. Let's see what we've got going on for this Monday and the coming week ahead. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so the card that's come up then is the Five of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, don't know if you can see that. The Five of Pentacles. And it just says here, struggle, hardship, loss. Now, don't panic. That sounds really awful. Sometimes when the Five of Pentacles shows, it feels like we go into that space of tunnel vision. I'm talking to a lot of people at the moment that are really struggling with the build up to Christmas, and they're really panicking about being able to kind of get enough, stuff in for their kids or to make it fabulous or whatever. And don't put pressure upon yourself. And if you are under some financial vulnerability or struggle, or things feel quite hard or quite heavy at the moment, keep it real, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate what doesn't need to be broken, because in the back of this card, this is usually sort of pictated as a window, and we have all this money being sort of held, being housed, and because it's kind of being held on a tree, the tree is really wanting to come in and anchor. It's wanting to come in and ground all of that abundance that kind of comes in for you. So maybe some of you have been really struggling at the moment, and I think it is a really hard time for people. And I think if you're in that, if you're sort of going through that, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Pull back. I mean, me and my partner are having a very, very basic Christmas this year. We're not having anything flash or fancy. We're taking it right back to bare bone basics, because it's about the connection time. It's about the time with people that love you, that matter, family and friends. It's not about all the glitz and glam, So do what you need to do. Don't overcomplicate. This could be also that some of you guys have been struggling with maybe redundancies or hours cut at work, and maybe there's been some hardships there. But again, stay focused. It might be something that's going through as an adjustment. It doesn't necessarily have to be the whole piece of the story. It doesn't have to be the whole final destination. It could be for some of you that you're just having to keep it really simple at the moment. This can come in as well if there are other things happening around us where we're just feeling very vulnerable and very consumed or very overwhelmed. So it might not necessarily be financial, but there might be something else going on in your world that's just really eating away at you in terms of your headspace. So when we sort of see struggle, hardship, loss, it might not even be financially. That might be coming in a more emotional way for some of you. So if some of you have been going through deep grief or deep physical loss in terms of a loved one that's maybe gone to the spirit world, and you just can't get peace, or you just can't get your bearings with that, go gentle on yourself, go easy, because grief is a very complicated process, and it's very unique, it's very independent. The way that you grieve will be different to myself and somebody else, but essentially know and trust that that energy has gone back to source. It's gone back to that love in the spirit world, that realm of unconditional oneness. And it's hard to sometimes take peace in that and to trust that, but that is the process, that we have to go through. So if you are in a bit of a vulnerable space this week, go gentle upon yourself. Essentially, what I really feel from this card, don't get consumed in the tunnel vision. Don't get consumed in the problem. See past that, because like I say, the tree is wanting to act and ground our energy. So don't get consumed in the tunnel visions of what you might be up against, whether it's financially or whether it's something more emotionally in thoughts and feelings. You can overcome this. You know, this is a piece of your story. It doesn't have to be the final chapter. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Go easy. We've also just had a sort of quite a full-on super full moon, which again is often a time for space clearing, for cleansing, for releasing. So that can sometimes make us feel a little bit vulnerable as well. So some of us could be sort of struggling with the energies around us at the moment, because the energies are quite intense. But stay focused, because it will all come good. It'll all be okay in the end, as they say. Just to let you guys know, a couple of cheeky shouts. So from Friday, I will be going off grid for the weekend because I have the next date of my Spirit Magic tour. I'm very excited. This Saturday, I will be over at Sittingbourne in Kent, a very, very brand new space for me to sort of be demoing at the Avenue Theatre. We do have a couple of tickets available, still a couple of tickets left. So if you're wanting to come and see me over in Kent, a brand new space, a brand new location, really excited, really looking forward to demoing and serving Spirit in that beautiful intimate theatre. Come along, get involved, buy a cheeky last minute ticket, and it'll be great to see you. And who knows, you may get a reconnection with a beautiful loved one in the spirit world. So I'm really excited. I'm really buzzing for that. And then when I'm back on the Monday the 30th of November, I will be over in Henstridge doing Amy Michelle's little cheeky sort of chill and wellness night. And I do have a couple of spaces still available. So if you're wanting to see me in Henstridge, I know a lot of people from the Yeovil area and surrounding points have been asking, is there anything local coming up? Drop me a message to sort of book into Henstridge. That will be the one to come and find me at for in-person readings. So I've got some exciting stuff going on. So I will leave it with you. Have a cool one. Don't lose your bearings this week. I hope it resonates and makes a bit of sense. Thank you for all the continued love and support within my work. I'm really excited for Kent. It's going to be amazing. I just have a feeling like it's going to be a particularly good show. And yeah, I will catch up with some of you lovelies very soon. Take care. Have a cool one. Bye for now.